home? Mom, it's me, your favorite son.
Is that you, Michael?
No, it's Carl.
Oh, it's good to see you, dear. Is Michael with you?
No, it's just me.
Oh, well, he'll be here later, you know.
Yeah, Simon's here.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah, Merry Christmas.
What does that smell?
Oh, that's the lutefisk.
Oh, for crying in the beer nuts.
Oh, you don't like codfish?
Yeah, but not dried codfish fermented in lye. Who came up with that?
Well, it's a tradition.
Who's that out there? Is it Michael?
No, it's Carl.
Well, we can't all be Michael.
I didn't know you were going to be here.
I didn't either.
Not a hugger.
Okay, so when did you get in?
She's been here 3 weeks.
I have not. I got in 2 days ago.
It seems like 3 weeks.
How's Florida?
Florida. Ha! God's waiting
Well,
room.
you can't beat the weather.
Too many old people.
Well, old age isn't so bad when you consider the alternative.
2 things happen when you get old. The first is your memory goes.
Is there another one?
Another what?
Is she joking?
I have no idea.
So, how long are you staying?
Oh, a month or 2.
Say what now?
There's nothing left for me in Sun City right now. I have been through all the men.
Do not engage.
I've got to wait for the new crop to come in. Pretty high turnover there, you know. It's like Hotel California. You can check in, but you can't check out unless it's on Gurney.
Lovely.
If you know any available men, let me know. I'll go younger.
I didn't know you were so prolific.
During the war, I used to swim out to meet the troop ships during fleet week.
No, you didn't, Grandma.
I visualized it.
And you're still active?
Can we talk about anything else?
These milk cartons have not expired.
Oh my
Can I get you anything? We got caca.
You know, I think I've had enough caca for today.
Well, hey, you need to get back to your roots.
Would you like some?
I think I'll just start drinking.
Oh, say, would you take a look at my mold?
No, see, I'm not the doctor. That's Michael. He's the doctor.
Well, would you look at it anyway?
Can I have a few beers first?
You're bad with the doctor, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Michael sure is a chip off the old block.
He's a chip off of something.
Well, Carl is it? Oh, what is it you do again, dear?
I'm a writer?
A waiter? Ha! See what I did there?
Haven't heard that one before.
Oh, I got a lot of them.
Great. Actually, I'm a journalist.
You couldn't get a job as a waiter? Ha! But I'll bump a twofer. You're welcome.
Are you still writing articles for that newspaper?
The Star Tribune?
Well, how's that going for you?
Well, newspapers are taking a hit because of the internet, and they've been laying off people, and I'm afraid I might be next. Which reminds me, I gotta call the office. Sorry about this, it'll just be a minute.
Oh, well, come on, Grandma.
Well, it's Christmas. Eddie's working, just like Scrooge.
I'm not Scrooge, Grandma.
Uh-huh.
Hey, John. Merry Christmas. Thanks. You called? Yeah, I'm just at my mom's having a nice family Christmas. I'm sorry, I couldn't land it. Sure, what kind of story? Oh, wow, Christmas with my family? I don't think anyone's interested in that story. They are? Well, that's sad. I just don't know if they'd be okay with that. Yeah, I know I've been in a dry spell lately. I just need a good hook. How about old traditions versus the new? I'll see what I can do. Have a good one. Thanks. See ya.
Who was that?
My editor.
Well, what did he want?
He just wants me to write a story.
Well, how nice.
Knock, knock.
It's Michael.
The boy wonder.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Hey, Mom. Merry Christmas. Carl,
Michael.
how's it going?
Good. You.
Good?
Okay then.
Yeah. Oh, it smells like burning tires.
Oh, that's the lutefisk.
Oh, for rice cakes.
Oh, there's Michael. Will you take a look at my mold?
Hey, Grandma. You knew you were going to be here.
I didn't either.
It's your lucky day.
she's spending Christmas with her folks.
I thought she was coming over here.
Well, things changed.
I don't like change.
Oh, that Jill is the prettiest thing. How did you ever get her to marry you?
We all wonder that.
Not the best cook, though.
Well, she tries.
When are you two gonna have a baby?
Still working on it, Mom.
Oh, well, it's good to see you. I hardly ever do, you know. I mean, you only live 20 minutes away, and God forbid I see you ever more than once a year. You know, I breastfed you till you were 5. Those teeth were sharp.
Okay, Mom, I'll come by more often.
Good.
Things have been a little busy. What's he writing?
Oh, I just have an assignment for work.
Oh, do you still use that little tape recorder when you get ideas for your articles?
Actually, I'm going back to using a notepad.
Old school.
Well, that's nice. Hey, everyone.
I just adore your wife. What's her name?
Jill.
No, that's nice. It'll come to me. Anyway, she's like a model without the throwing up or the crack.
Merry Christmas, Carl. When are you going to get married?
Oh, gosh, yeah, I don't know.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, how are things with Rita? Thought she might be here.
Oh, well, she's with her folks.
When's your sister coming?
She's already here.
Where?
I'm right here.
Oh, you always were the quiet one.
Youngest child syndrome.
Always the doctor.
It's good to see you, Grandma.
Don't cross the bubble.
Okay.
Whoa, easy. We're not getting married.
Okay.
Oh, look at you, Stacy. You have gotten so... Yes, you have.
Thanks.
Never give up.
Okay. Hi, hon. Hi, Mom. Where's the baby? Oh, she's with the sitter.
Oh, limit her exposure to crazy family, right?
Exactly.
When do I get to see her?
Tomorrow morning, she'll be here to open presents. She's gotten so big.
Well, don't we open presents tonight?
Well, we're changing things this year.
Seems like a lot of things are changing around here.
But we might open 1 or 2 after dinner. How are you, Grandma?
I'm good. Your mom tells me you got a divorce.
She did, didn't she?
Did he cheat on you? Your grandfather never cheated on me. I kept garden shears next to the bed. That's because if he cheated, I would snip off his hoo.
No, actually, I didn't get a divorce.
Well, then where's your husband?
You didn't tell Grandma? I didn't think we'd ever see her again. So she's hearing it for the first time? It's all yours. Good luck. There's no husband.
Did he die?
I'm gay.
But you're so quiet.
I'm not sure what that has to do with it.
When did you decide to be gay?
It's not something you decide.
It's hereditary, Grandma.
Hereditary. Must be from your dad's side.
That's what Mom said.
Okay, wait. So, how did you have your baby?
Oh, you know, the usual way.
With a man?
No, with a turkey baster.
Oh.
Yes, with a man.
So you were married
No, I had the baby before I realized I was gay.
with some random guy?
Well, he wasn't completely random.
What a delightful Christmas story.
We were friends. We still are.
We didn't have gays when I was growing up. We had men who liked other men, but that was okay because they were manly men. Manly men with manly desires for other manly men.
Hey!
My things have changed.
They really haven't, Grandma. Carl, are you going to be riding all night?
Sorry, I'll stop.
Anybody want anything? We're talking about getting married.
Oh, how wonderful. Who's the lucky guy?
That's our Christmas stars. No, see, I'm gay. We just went over that. And Christmas cookies.
Well, who would you marry then?
My partner.
Well, what's his name?
It's not a he, it's a she.
I've got a cheese ball.
There's an old woman?
Yeah.
And crackers.
Are you okay, Grandma?
Yeah. What's her name?
Lakeisha? Wieners, anyone?
Lakeisha. That's a pretty name. Is she Swedish?
No.
Danish?
No.
Finnish?
No.
Well, is she a Norwegian?
No. Why is she whispering?
Oh, I see. One second. I'm so happy for you. Is she Lutheran?
She's having a stroke.
Stand with the straight Mom.
Come to the light, Grandma. Follow my voice. I'll get you some water.
It's interesting that Catholic would set her off.
You okay, Grandma? You seem a little off.
Have you been snorting Metamucil again?
Don't judge me.
Your pulse is a little high.
You think?
I miss the days when our only concern was Nazis.
It was a simpler time. Here you go.
Thanks. You know what? I'm really a very accepting person. Oh yeah, when I was with Martin Luther King and
You marched with Martin Luther King?
I didn't march with him.
Okay.
Have you set a date?
For the wedding? No, we still have a few things to work out.
Like what?
Why do you want to know, Nosy?
Just curious.
She doesn't get along very well with her father. He's not very understanding.
Al?
You know him?
Well, I sat with Al and Roberta at the club on Thanksgiving. They were very nice.
What did you talk about?
Golf?
Your mom was a great golfer, you know, still is. She won 21 club championships.
I know, she's a great competitor.
Now, who could that be?
Hey everyone, Merry Christmas!
Now it's a party.
Uncle Bob! I didn't know you were gonna be here.
I didn't either.
Look, you brought a bottle of whiskey.
Well, you can't spell B-Y-O-B without Bob, am I right?
Unfortunately,
Hey, you want a toot, little snorsky?
no thanks.
Christmas is the one time a year when alcoholics go unnoticed. Found it? No? Okay.
How did you get here?
I took the Uber. Hey, Helen, good to see you. Thanks for inviting me.
I didn't know I did.
It was at Carl's funeral. You did.
Uh-huh.
You said stop by any time.
That was 3 years ago.
I knew it. I should have called. Tomorrow I will. Staying over. I didn't know you had a sewage treatment plant nearby.
That's the Ludafest.
Oh my Lanta. Good thing I brought my beef jerky.
You brought beef jerky?
Always be prepared.
For what?
For the giant asteroid that's headed towards Earth that the government doesn't want us to know about.
I think that was just a movie.
Or was
Hi, Uncle Bob.
Oh my gosh, it's Stacy. How are you?
She's gay.
Ah, good for you.
She got it from her dad.
I knew it. He used to look at me askance.
Like I'm looking at you right now?
You too? Hey, Michael, no judgments here. We're all a little bit gay, aren't we?
I'm not.
Say, Stacy, do you know Robert Hansen?
Why?
I used to work with him. He's a gay.
We don't all know each other.
How did you know what time to be here?
Oh, you mentioned it on the Facebook.
I didn't know everyone could see that.
Yeah, Mom, the whole world.
Well, take off your coat and make yourself at home.
Oh, great.
Hey, why does Santa Claus go down the chimney on Christmas Eve? Because it suits him.
I don't get it.
It's gonna be a long night.
Bob, you've met my mother, Clara. She's come up from Florida.
I didn't know your mother was still alive.
Still alive. I'm gonna be dancing on your grave, clown boy.
Well, it's nice you could spend the holidays in Minnesota in the snow where it's more Christmassy.
Jesus was born in a desert. If I wanted Christmassy surrounded by heat, sand, and Jewish people, I would have stayed in Florida.
I haven't seen you in a while. How are your kids?
Well, my son's in Omaha with his wife and children.
Is that the embezzler?
Well, he did get in a little trouble, but it was all a misunderstanding.
So was Pearl Harbor.
And my daughter is in Burnsville right now.
The stripper?
Actually, she's a cheerleader with the Vikings.
Same thing.
So, Helen, I know I haven't seen you since the funeral, and I just want to say again that how sorry I am about Carl. Carl Sr. He was a good brother to me, and I'm sure a good husband to you.
Thanks.
So, how you doing? You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
I like your condo.
It's too small.
Well, I didn't need all the room in the big house since it's just me, so here I am.
Yeah, it's nice. So what else is going on? What about you, Carl? What are you doing these days? You dating anyone?
He's dating Rita.
You've been going out for a few years now, haven't you?
Actually, we're kind of on hiatus.
Oh, what happened?
Did you screw it up? Bet you screwed it up. He screwed it up.
I didn't screw it up. It was just something I said.
Did you call her a floozy? Women don't like that. I never did. Sometimes, and then he would take me over his knee and spank you.
Okay. Carl, you were saying?
Oh, well, actually, it's a little personal.
There are no secrets in this family, except that time I flew those spy missions with Charles Lindbergh.
No, you didn't, Grandma.
That's when he introduced me to the Mile High Club.
Oh. You were saying, Carol?
Boy, all right. I guess it might help my story.
Your what?
Oh, nothing. So, the last time I went out with Rita, she asked me where our relationship was going.
Ouch.
What did you say?
I said it was going to the Olive Garden and then to a movie.
Oh, no.
I just thought before opening my mouth we might still be together, but no!
Ifs and buts were candy and nuts. Every day would be Christmas.
I don't get it. We had a great thing going. We had fun together. We had a lot of stuff in common. I don't know what happened.
You really don't?
No.
You've been going out for 2 years. At your age, you can't expect a woman to do that forever.
They have an expiration date.
Hey, what?
Well, you know, they're lady parts.
That's not the medical term for it.
Women want children, okay? And if you're not going to be the one to make that happen, they need to move on before, Dust Bowl.
I keep plastic fruit in it.
Okay, Grandma.
Women have a plan. They don't just meander through life like you. They want a ring and a big one, which means you need to make more money and get a better job.
I have a good job.
Are you writing a gossip column?
It's not a gossip column. It's a human interest column.
You want my advice?
Oh, wow.
Don't worry, I'm qualified, okay? Because I was married once before in the 80s. Then another 2 times in the 90s. So I'm pretty much an expert.
Apparently.
Tell her what she wants to hear. It's easier. You don't fight as much. And if things go off the rails, just move out in the middle of the night. No forward and address. Yeah, change your phone number too. At first it's tough on the kids. Eventually they forget you.
Is that what you did?
Yes, it is.
How did that work out for you?
Not well at all.
Well, your son's still not talking to you.
And after a couple of years.
Well, what goes around comes around.
That's my nickname in Sun City.
So, how to do?
You should call your son.
He doesn't want to talk to me.
Well, we can't solve everything. Now let's get back to Carl and Rita.
Oh, great.
Carl, honey, I'd like to tell you a story about another little girl just like you. She was full of hope and promise too. As fortune would have it, one day that little girl met a little boy. We'll call him Magic Mike. They quickly fell in love and did the things that kids do, you know, ice fishing with dynamite, bootlegging. Then one day that little girl left Magic Mike. She just couldn't commit to one man, so she committed to the U.S. Navy. Until they ran out of penicillin. You get what I'm trying to tell you?
No!
You need to jump ship and swim back to Rita before your dinghy turns green.
Grandma's right.
She is!
Yeah, you should go back to her.
I don't know if I can do that.
Baby.
What are you doing?
I think your diaper needs changing.
Oh, okay, this might be a good time for an announcement.
Cheese whiz does not contain whiz.
Okay, if all of you are good this Christmas, I'll give everyone a big surprise.
When you say good this Christmas, how long are we talking? Like an hour? Because that's my limit.
If everyone is good tonight, starting now and ending at midnight, I give all of you a big present.
Am I a part of this?
Oh, sure.
What are the ground rules?
You have to be good.
Could you be a little more specific? Because, you know, some people's idea of good is different than others.
Last Halloween in Sun City, I dressed up like Eve, you know, in the Garden of Eden. And all I wore were 3 oak leaves. Until a stiff breeze came up and then whoosh off they went.
Do you have any pictures?
So many things wrong with that.
Is there a point, Grandma?
The point is I was bad, but I was actually good according to the Sun City Nudist Club. Hot yoga every day.
Is there a sign-up sheet?
Okay, back to the contest. I'll be more specific. You have to do an unselfish deed for someone you care for.
Pass.
Why the contest, Mom?
I don't know, honey. Life is short. You've got to seize the day and do good things for those you care for.
So, what's the prize? What do we win?
Oh, something wonderful. And there'll be a grand prize for the best unselfish deed.
Okay, I'm in.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Can you put a monetary value on the prize? I don't do unselfish deeds for free.
It's priceless.
I don't know. It's a lot of pressure. I mean, I have no control over what I'm going to say or my bladder.
Come on, Grandma. You gotta be in on this.
Can you give me a handicap? Like, let me do 5 inappropriate things?
You've already done 5 inappropriate things.
Okay, fine. I'm in. I just need tequila and a Xanax.
That's it.
Do you need help in the kitchen, Mom?
Oh, sure.
No, you stay. I'll go. I need to check on the Ludacris.
Oh.
Can I help?
Oh, sure.
He's just trying to score points for the contest.
Okay, be honest. What do you guys think about me getting married?
I think the minute you marry someone, you've established a motive for murder.
Very helpful. Michael?
Well, in all fairness, marriage can be really hard work, okay? A lot of time you'll feel ignored, let down, discouraged. You just want to leave and never come back. Sometimes you want to kill your spouse. But you don't because they have laws.
Well, that was inspirational. Carl, any other pearls of wisdom?
I think if you want to get married, then that's fine. My only question is, why would you ever want to get married? Seriously.
It's legal.
I know, and that's another thing. Why would you ever want it to be legal? You have any idea how great you had it when it wasn't legal? I'm hoping someday they outlaw heterosexual marriage. If they did that, I'd still be in a relationship today. Hey, honey, I'd love to marry you, but you know what? It's not legal. I'm really sorry, but my hands are tied. I wish I could do something, I really do, but I can't. It's the law. Now let's go to the Olive Garden.
You're never going to find anyone as good as Rita.
I was just thinking the same thing about you and Jill.
Why don't you and Rita live together for a while? Kind of a trial run?
We never lived with each other when I was your age. It was all or nothing. You kids today with your living in sin. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah these days with your sexting and your twerking. I got your twerking right here. Here you go. Twerking, how do you like that? Huh? Break it down, feed the chicken, pop them like shake and bake. Now we're talking crazy.
I will never unsee that.
Start for life.
You do that again.
You know what, Carl? Rita might not be the one for you. And face it, you guys might not be able to work out your differences.
Now, whatever. It's not like you and Jill haven't had your problems.
Why? What'd you hear?
Nothing? Is there something you'd like to tell me?
No? Stacy, did Mom say she had cheese and crackers?
Uh-huh.
Could you go get it for us, please?
Sure.
Hey, Mom, I'm doing something unselfish for someone I can't. Oh, jeez, I can't even say it.
You want privacy? Well, okay. I'll just go check my email.
Oh, for spanking the neighbor's baby. We just left. You two are like the Bobbsey twins with your little girly secrets. Put some lipstick on each other and play patty cake.
So, how's Jill?
She's fine. She went back to work teaching.
Why isn't she here?
Well, I invited her.
You invited her?
Hopefully she'll be here, but
Where is she?
I assume she's at her parents', but I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm gonna go over there later. Hopefully she'll be there.
Did you have an argument?
We're separated.
Whoa. So she's available?
I knew it! You still have a thing for Jill!
I don't have a thing for Jill.
You hugged her! I saw it! You don't hug people without intent.
It was a hug. You should try it. Okay, so what happened? When did you and Jill separate?
3 weeks ago.
Okay, hold on a second. You're giving me crap for Rita leaving me at the same time that Jill left you?
I never said she left me. Maybe I left her.
Did you leave her?
No.
Yeah, I'm surprised it took this long.
Why would you say that?
I just figured she was with you for your money.
You think she was with me for my money?
Well, why else would she be with you? I mean, come on.
I have good qualities.
Yeah, sure you do. Okay, so what happened?
Well, when I got back from rehab.
Whoa! To rehab?
Yeah?
Betty Ford rehab?
Hazel did. I thought you knew.
No, when?
First time or the second time?
You went there twice!
I thought you knew!
Why would I know that? You never told me.
Well, if we talk more than once a year.
Why would we do that?
I was there for a month both times. Charlie Sheen was there. I'm not supposed to tell you that.
What were you in for? Is that how you say it, or is that for prison?
Mostly alcohol.
Mostly? Oh, jeez, I don't even want to know.
Well, thanks for the support.
How did it get to this?
I don't know. Pressure of not having a baby? Fear of losing Jill? Pressure at work? Take your pick.
You can't go to rehab.
Why not?
You're my older brother. You're supposed to be the squared away one.
I couldn't help it. It's a disease.
Cancer is a disease.
Well, I'm fine now.
You know what kind of pressure this puts on me to be the responsible one? I don't want to be responsible. I don't have to step up to the plate. I like being second most squared away. I'm comfortable with it. There's no pressure.
Second most squared away? Think you just gave yourself promotion?
I'm third.
Yeah, we put Stacy way above you in squared awayness.
Dang it.
Well, yeah, and it's about time you were responsible.
Okay, first of all, he who throws stones in glass houses, don't. And second, I'm not ready for responsibility.
Are you happy?
Oh, for crap's sake.
Seriously, are you happy?
Yeah, I mean, not now.
And are you happy?
Well, when I write an article that people like.
Any other time?
All right, when I'm with Rita, okay, I'm happy then. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Yeah, good for you. You figured it out. Happiness is not real unless it's shared.
Says the guy who's separated from his wife.
She left me for no reason.
Because you're a jerk.
Not helping.
You know, we're kind of in the same boat, okay?
I can't lose Jill. She makes me want to be human.
Well, good that you can dream.
If I lose Jill, I will fall into the dark abyss and I will never come out.
See, there is a bright side.
Don't tell anyone about Jill.
Is everyone okay out here?
Jill left Michael.
Oh,
Thanks.
And he was in rehab.
what?
Oh.
Well, I knew that.
We didn't have alcoholics when I was with them. We had men who could drink a bottle of scotch, drive to work, fly an airplane, fool around with the stewardess, come home to a loving wife, beat the kids to sleep. Now,
What are you writing there, Jill?
Oh, just something for work.
Why don't you and Jill try couples therapy?
Oh,
Well, there's no shame in that.
we didn't have couples there. Not nowadays. We solved our marital problems with an open and honest conversation followed by a duel.
Well, things are different now, Grandma.
I'll give you therapy. Whatever you're doing wrong, stop it. Just stop it. There, I just saved you $5,000.
Thanks.
Is Stacy the only one in the room with a functional relationship?
And she's the only one with a child.
And she doesn't have commitment issues.
And she's not an alcoholic.
Okay, I get it. Stacy wins.
What's your secret, hon?
Oh, good communication?
Oh, jeez.
Here we go.
Well, you gotta communicate and share your feelings.
We're shaving the dog's butt.
What happened to the good old days when men held their feelings in until their hearts exploded?
What is that on your head?
It's mistletoe.
Take it off.
Ah, come on, just a little kiss.
You're embarrassing yourself. Take it off.
Oh, all right.
You need counseling. Now, who could that be?
Merry Christmas!
You're here.
Hi, it's Jill.
Oh, hi, Helen.
Oh, Merry Christmas. You are the prettiest thing.
Oh, it's the moisturizer.
We didn't have fancy moisturizer when I was growing up. We rubbed goat jam on our face.
You!
No, goat.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, Coral.
You look good.
So do you.
Okay, that's enough.
I brought cookies.
Oh, did you make them?
All by myself. Try one.
Oh, okay. No.
Very
Oh, that's fine.
I thought you were at your parents'.
I was. I just wanted to come by and say hi. I'm sorry.
What the hell's wrong with her?
She's taking fertility hormones to make her emotional.
Oh, no, I'm not on those anymore.
Well, what? Do you just like to cry then?
Grandma, be nice.
What are we, Baptists?
It's the hormones. They're still in her system.
It's the holidays. I get emotional. I'm sorry. I haven't been myself.
Ah, don't be sorry. The holidays are like an emotional roller coaster. Flying off the rails and right past the tunnel of love. And into the house of broken dreams. And then to the petting zoo.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, it's very specific.
You remember Uncle Bob?
Hi.
Merry Christmas.
And you met my mother, Clara?
Oh, I thought you were.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I was gonna say in Florida.
Same thing.
I heard you left Michael.
Thanks again.
Yeah, it's been a tough 3 months.
3 months? You said 3 weeks.
I did. I meant 3 months. months.
You haven't seen each other in 3 months?
When your grandfather was in the army, I didn't see him for 2 years. I tell you, when he got home, I was on him like a baboon on a banana.
You know what? I bet you two like surprised to talk since you haven't seen each other in so long.
Yeah. Why don't we go into the kitchen so they can talk?
Again with the going in the kitchen.
Come on, Grandma, we can stuff the turkey.
Ooh, that's a pose in hot nude yoga.
Are you coming, Carl?
Sure, because it's the unselfish thing to do.
Brown nose.
So, how have things been? I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So, what have you been doing the last 3 months?
Well, I've been at my parents'.
So, you came back to apologize?
What?
Okay, so that's a no. No problem. So, do you want to come back?
Why should I?
Because we're married?
You don't care about me.
I do too.
Prove it.
Okay, fine. Could you first just tell me what I did to make you leave?
You don't know.
No?
You spent $10,000 on commemorative plates.
It's about the money?
You spent $10,000 on commemorative plates?
Did anyone have a private conversation around here?
No, what kind of plates are they?
Oh, you know, The Wizard of Oz, Star Trek, Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley was not a good kisser.
You
Don't go.
Grandfather, he was a good kisser. That man kissed like he was snaking a drain. He could breathe through his ears.
I didn't think anyone actually bought those plates.
Are you still writing?
Sorry, I'll wait till later.
A lot of people buy those plates. They're collector's items, an investment.
I'd call him an investment.
He's obsessive compulsive. I just couldn't take his OCD.
I'm not OCD.
It's more like a multiple addictive disorder.
Right. Wait, no. It's not multiple, it's just 3 or 4.
I mean, I thought all that was over after his 2 stints in rehab.
Hey, you went to rehab twice? So did I.
Rehab and you're drinking?
Oh, I can stop anytime. Continue with your plate story.
Well, when he bought the plates, that was the last straw. He didn't change. He was the same person. I just needed a break.
But I only needed the limited edition Star Trek Captain series to complete the set. I only need like 5 of them, and then I was done.
Is that true?
Or is it the booze talking?
I've been sober for 5 months.
Good for you, Michael.
He didn't act that way when we were growing up. I mean, he was a jerk, but...
Christmas time, yay! We have a contest, do something nice for somebody, yay!
I don't know. I mean, maybe it was the pressure of not being able to have kids. All our friends have kids. We're the only ones that don't. Maybe he was overcompensating.
With plates?
Feel free to direct the conversation to me.
You just need to pull your head out of your butt. Knock off that stupid plate business.
Grandma, I'm just a little sensitive right now.
Oh, honey, did I offend you? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I mean, it's just words. It's not like getting hit by a howitzer on Normandy Beach on D-Day. It's just words. So why don't you suck it up, you marshmallow?
That went from an apology to an assault.
Walk it off.
I feel like I'm at boot camp.
I'm getting a little excited here.
Contest, who's gonna win?
So what are you, one of those people who just wakes up every morning looking for something to be offended by?
No.
Good. So, other than the plate business, are we good to go, or is there something else?
It's so nice to have everyone all together.
He killed Mr. Peepers!
He what?
Who was Mr. Peepers?
Her pet gerbil.
Dear Lord.
He was part of the family.
And a good source of protein.
them stones little gerbil paws.
That's impossible. They don't have opposable thumbs.
Never underestimate gerbils.
How can I ever trust you if you're gonna lie about Mr. Peepers?
You always said if you love something, let it go.
I never said that.
I think Mr. Peepers committed suicide.
It's her hormones.
Who wants to decorate cookies?
I do. It's just a gerbil.
How dare you! I got Mr. Peepers, so Michael would learn responsibility, like the kind you have when you raise a baby. I guess we all know what Michael would do with our baby. Leave the cage door open.
You would keep your baby in a cage?
It's a metaphor for our relationship. And right now, our relationship is crawling out of the cage door and getting eaten by a cat.
When did the cat come in?
So is your relationship the gerbil or the baby?
I'm not following this.
We're not gonna be eaten by a cat, honey. We'll figure it out. It'll be just like it was before.
Remember when you used to hold my hand and kiss me in public?
No?
Exactly!
I feel like I'm on trial here.
All right, let's just get to the bottom line. What does Michael have to do to fix things with you?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, at least you have a solid plan.
You think so?
No! Why do people get married? You can't win.
You're telling me.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I didn't mean that. It's her hormones.
If you say that one more time, I am going to get the garden shears.
I knew I liked her.
Where did you get that other mistletoe?
I had backup.
Okay, what can I do to fix things?
Well, I do have some thoughts on what Michael could do to fix things, but he needs to figure it out for himself.
Great idea. Why tell him? It's a lot better if you make him guess. Communication's overrated.
You think so?
Does she not understand what sarcasm is?
I just want to make sure he wants me to come back and that he loves me and that he won't be so OCD.
I'm not OCD.
Does anal retentive have a hyphen?
Oh, I prefer the hyphen. Okay, that's not the same as OCD.
Marriage has no guarantees. You want guarantees, marry a car battery.
We need to get Stacy's input here. What's your take?
You know what this means? I have reached the top of the sibling food chain.
You know what? I think some advice might help right now.
Oh, everybody's looking for advice and help these days. We never asked for help. When I was growing up on the farm, I got thrown by a horse when I was 12, broke my leg. Sat it myself, walked home.
Why didn't you ride the horse home?
The horse had an unfortunate accident.
Whoa, you killed it?
No, but he never reproduced again.
Oh, that is hot. I tell you, if you were 20 years younger...
You couldn't handle me today.
Oh, okay, back to us. I'm just looking for clues to work this out.
It looks to me like Jill is testing Michael to see if he's worth staying with.
Well, if we don't have trust and respect and we don't love each other, then why stay together?
Why does anybody get married? It's just a bunch of pain and suffering.
Because love is worth waiting for, even if it takes a lifetime. Then in return, a lifetime of love is waiting for you.
Amen.
Did you get that on a Hallmark card?
Shoebox?
Yeah.
I say that love is not letting people spy on you.
And you got that because
The government is watching our every move. They can see us through your computer. Not to mention the Chinese hackers.
Chinese hackers.
I told you not to mention them.
I think you're a little paranoid, Uncle Bob.
Am I? Right now, the Chinese are loading up all of the storage units in the U.S. with guns and ammo. At a certain time, their government will call every Chinese restaurant, give them a code, and they'll get the guns and attack us.
I knew it!
What's the code?
Crouching tiger, hidden Mushu.
Oh, you can laugh, but who's got the underground bunker and a year's supply of beef gerbils. I meant jerky. Want some?
No.
I have a confession to make.
Oh, I think you said enough.
No, let him speak.
It's to someone I care for in case we're keeping score in our contest.
Oh, this should be good.
Helen, there's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time.
And I'm sure it's good. Anybody hungry?
There's a reason I haven't called or been around for a few years.
Oh, you don't need a reason not to be around.
The reason is I wanted to give you a little time to mourn before making my intentions known.
What now? What's happening?
This is awesome.
I always had a little thing for Helen. Who knows what would have happened if my brother didn't win her over?
Are you talking about her dad who's married to mom for 35 years?
And may he rest in peace.
Is this uncomfortable for anyone else other than me?
Yes.
Who wants a drink?
I don't know if you knew this, but your mom actually did before she met your dad.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
I didn't know that.
Crap in a basket.
That was my prison name.
We really don't need to go into this.
Yes, we do.
I actually introduced your mom to your dad.
Wow.
Nothing good is coming out of this story.
He stole her from you.
It wasn't exactly like that.
Your mom was so gentle.
La 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 la.
Oh yeah, she used to hold me like a baby chick.
Is this happening?
She used to wash my hair on Thursdays. Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Please stop.
They don't want to hear about that.
I do.
Your mom almost didn't marry your dad.
She what?
We don't need to go into this.
She had doubts right up to the wedding day.
Is that true?
Oh yeah, she was conflicted.
Conflicted. What does that mean?
Having feelings that disagree with one another.
No, I mean.
You like to tell?
No, I would not.
Tell us.
Wieners, anyone?
All I can say is, Michael, you got a lot of my characteristics.